Hi everyone. So today we're going to do a reading on what is currently hidden from you. And I have two groups to choose from. I can even turn it around for you guys to see it better, even though it's kind of the same. But yeah, if you don't know me yet, I am Tarot with Chris, and I am also on Instagram with the same name. So yeah, we got two groups to choose from. Group number 1 is Rhodochrosite with number 45. And group number 2 is Mookaite Jasper with number 3. So choose the group that you're most drawn to. You can also choose both of them if you feel like it. And let's get into the reading. So group number 1, hello, whoever chose the Rhodochrosite, welcome. So it's number 45. So maybe April or May are important for you. Something happened during those months, or it resonates for you in whatever capacity. Maybe the 5th of April or the 4th of May are also significant. And yeah, let's have a read. I'm gonna put it here so you can kind of see. So let's see what the actual guidebook is gonna say, because I think this little guidebook has some really good messages, and I pretty much immediately opened it on the Rhodochrosite. So this is the Heart Reviver. Aww. I'm just feeling like you're probably going through it right now and you just don't really see a way out when it comes to your heart matters. But the Heart Reviver, well, it's in the description what it does, right? In the name. Oh god. Okay, let's read it and then we will see. So Rhodochrosite teaches the heart to assimilate painful feelings without shutting down, dissolving denial, and identifying ongoing detrimental patterns. It offers compassionate love and forgiveness. You face the truth with loving awareness. Self-understanding message is deep down you feel alienated, unloved, or unappreciated. A history of sexual or emotional abuse creates disease. Or you may have misused or feared your asexual power in the past. You may be repressing something you do not want to face. Irrational fears and paranoia and unacceptable emotions in inverted commas over there need to be acknowledged and transformed. Divination message is time for a change of viewpoint. Begin to seek the gifts in your experiences rather than seeing the negative effects. Check out whether what you were taught in childhood is still relevant to the person you are today. The healing insight of this crystal is releasing resentment from your heart creates well-being. Frequency is high. So guys, your frequency is about to be even higher. It's about to go up. That's what we're here for. That's what I'm here for. I am here for blabbing on this random YouTube channel to help you raise your frequency and to help you manifest. And maybe give some spiritual guidance while I'm at it. But my main mission here is to help raise collective frequency. So the chakras are heart, solar plexus, base, and sacral. Interesting order there as well. It's like the sacral chakra comes last. Timing is summer, so right now, because if you're watching it, this is a timeless reading, but if you're watching it in real time, right now is August, it's the summertime. Soul path is radiating unconditional love and selfless compassion. So I think what you're not seeing is you're going to be able to deal with those difficult emotions that you've been repressing. I feel like the tricky part with repressed emotions is that it's kind of impossible to know what your repressed emotions are because, well, they're repressed, right? So that's kind of the whole point of it being hidden. If you're not aware of something, then it's hidden, obviously. So yeah, you're about to raise your frequency by overcoming some difficult emotions from the past that you repressed, maybe dating back as far as your childhood, because I know I've got like viewers of different age groups, so no matter how old you are, you know, your childhood still affects you. Um, and as children, I think the science says, because I lived with a therapist for a couple of years, and she was explaining to me as in like how the brain works and how trauma works in general for children. So she said that people don't really even start to resurface traumatic emotions from their childhood until they're around 21, 22. But it obviously depends on the brain development and on its stage. But essentially she said that a child experiencing a traumatic event, like no matter how difficult it is, they will tend to just repress those emotions and kind of dissociate a lot of the time, not always, of course. But yeah, it's like really interesting how the child brain works, and um so hey, maybe maybe you're 21, 22 right now, and it's a, that's the hardest time, because I remember when I was that age, I only really started talking about things that happened in my like teenage years and my childhood, things like that, and I only then really started to be like really emotional about it. Not that it's not like I was emotionally inept before and that I wasn't upset about things before, but it was a different kind of level of processing, if that makes sense. So maybe that's happening too right now, where maybe, you've just repressed things, like certain things, not all things, your entire life. And now it's time to fully feel it, which sucks. I'm with you. Like, I understand that it's not an easy path to go on. Healing, I mean. Healing is Choosing healing is something extremely difficult, because to be able to heal, you actually have to feel it and feel all of the wounds and the crap you've been through in your past, and then let it go to an extent, because I do believe that healing is not just about letting things go, or rather it's more rather feeling things and then being okay with them. It's like just learning to live without trauma, and rather learning how to deal with the triggers as they arise, because I mean, we're always going to get triggered no matter what in different scenarios in life, especially in our love lives, because our romantic relationships reflect our childhood relationships with parents. So yeah, we get triggered the most in romantic relationships. So kind of you'll see a lot of people do really, really well in life, have amazing careers, but just not able to find suitable relationships for them, or making terrible choices when it comes to love relationships, like romantic love relationships. Um, so yeah, I mean, my intuition does say here that a lot of it is from your childhood / teenager years that you're going to be bringing to the surface. Yeah, it's a really heavy message, but it's also a positive message, because with this healing, then you're able to raise your frequency to the point of a higher vibration in general. Therefore, you're going to be able to manifest more. So I've been blabbing on for long enough now based on this guidebook. Let's see what the tarot has to say. All right, group number 1. This card wants to come out, the universe. And when I asked the cards what do they want me to talk about today, because I was like, do I want to do what's hidden message, or do I want to do, oh, there we go, Akashic Records right there. Yeah, when I asked the cards if they want me to do what's hidden message, or like a more love related messages, or like who's thinking about you right now, something like that, you know, just because it's nice and funny, and not funny, but like nice and fun to do these kind of readings. But this is a more heavier reading, obviously. But this card, the universe card, came out kind of confirming to me that, yeah, we're diving deeper. We're diving deeper through the guidance from the universe, and that's what we're going to talk about today. So now I already have 3 cards here, and we've got the universe, we've got the 3 of Pentacles, and we've got Akashic Records, which is a unique card for the Star Child tarot deck. I think is the 3rd version, which is Akashic Records. And then underneath the deck we have the Ace of Pentacles. So this for you is a lesson from multiple lifetimes, learning how to dive deep into your emotions and into your psyche, bringing those repressed feelings to the surface. But what is hidden from you, that you will also find like-minded people / people you can work towards healing with. So maybe you're gonna find a health, like mental health professional that's going to really help you, because again, it's not that easy to find a therapist, for example, that's really on your wavelength and that's really suitable for your needs. Sometimes we need to go through a few to be able to find, there we go, the Strength card here. So yeah, you're a very strong person. You've been through a lot. No matter your age, you've already been through a lot. I don't like people saying like, oh my god, you're like 18, so you've not seen any life. But some 18-year-olds, you know, are way more mature than other 40-year-olds, 45-year-olds, whatever. So it's all about what we've been through in life already. So, but you're a very strong person, and you will find your tribe who you can open up to, who you can actually be yourself with, and who will accept your flaws as they are, and you as you are in general. So I'm really happy for you about that, because I think in this day and age it's really easy to just isolate yourself and just be online rather than in real life, as an online, you know, scrolling on TikTok and just mindless, you know, things, rather than actually reaching out to people and finding your tribe. So yeah, and again, like the Ace of Pentacles here, that's a tangible new start for you. So you're really not seeing this coming, and I don't know why, because for me this is all like, you know, whoa, but like I said before, the repressed emotions, they're just I don't know, they're just gonna open up your heart once you just go through it. Your heart is gonna be like, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for these people to come in now. And I'm not saying like romantic love or not romantic love, just in general, like you'll find your people in whatever capacity that may be, because I'm not getting, yeah, Three of Wands, and those people are at a distance from you. So yeah, are we getting more messages here? Let's see. If you are interested about going into your own Akashic records and kind of working with karma a little bit, then you can look into that as well. I'm not an expert in this topic, but because it is coming up, I have to bring it up. But it is your responsibility to learn more about it. If you want to read some books about Akashic records, what they are and how to access them, there are plenty of books around. I'm sure there's plenty of, you know, material online about it as well. So yeah, again, we've got there's no additional messages because the same two cards just fell out. And yeah, once you start delving deep into your emotions, awakening. There we go, awakening. Yeah, you're about to have another awakening. I don't know why I said another. Maybe you had plenty before. But we go through many awakenings throughout our lives. So yeah, no, it's looking really good, guys, and I'm really happy for you. This is not something to worry about. Like, don't be scared about like feeling those negative emotions. They need to be felt and they need to be released for new things to be able to come in, because the universe also marks the end of a cycle, and this Akashic Records is an additional card in this particular deck that comes after the universe. So it takes you even further than the end of a cycle. It takes you even deeper. So you won't just finish a cycle, you will full-blown ascend, and that will put a brand new reality into this dimension for you. So yeah, be prepared, because riches, new people are coming in. I'm not saying like you're going to be a millionaire, but like you'll just have brand new opportunities that you just haven't had before. And who knows, maybe you will become a millionaire eventually. I mean, there's no such thing as like overnight success, but monetarily speaking, but you know, hard work is required, and as long as you put in the hard work after this awakening, then you will be fine. Yeah, I mean, do be prepared for some sleepless nights though, because if you've already been through an awakening, you know exactly what I mean. Things are happening during the night, especially like 3 a.m. You're like, oh. Or like dreams, you know, like random dreams that will bring you more information about things you need to know, things you need to bring to the surface. Your ancestors are with you, your spirit team is with you. So yeah, I mean, be prepared for some interesting nights out there, and some increased activity around you, spiritually speaking. But all of it is for the best. Like, don't worry, like nothing is attaching to you or anything like that. It's just the process that you need to go through, and it's part of your literal karma to release it. So this lifetime is the last one for you to be able to be aware of your emotions fully and to ascend. I don't know, who knows, maybe it's even the last lifetime on earth for you. Who knows? I don't know that. You'd have to go into your own Akashic records or go to a professional that can look into Akashic records for that. I don't have that knowledge. You would have to get like a personal energy work done on that. But this is a general reading. Obviously, we take what resonates. I am Tarot with Chris. I hope you liked this reading. I hope it resonated, and I'll see you all very soon. We will be moving on to group number 2 now. Okay, so whoever chose the Mukai Jasper, definitely a bit of a different energy here. Cool. Love it. Number 3. Maybe you've been seeing a lot of 3s recently. It's a sign this reading is for you. Or maybe you were born in March. I can see you're a person with very good sense of humor. I like your vibes. Let's go. I want to read you what the guidebook has to say about this crystal, and it will give us insight about what is hidden as well. Group number 1 has been very interesting for sure, so I'm intrigued to see what is going to happen here in group number 2. So Mukai Jasper is the dream time. What have you been dreaming about, group number 2? I wonder. Let me know in the comments. What are your dreams? What are your wishes? Let's manifest together. I'm here to help you manifest and raise your vibration anyway, so let's go. So Mukai Jasper balances inner and outer experiences. It encourages versatility and openness to new experiences, helping you choose the right path. Maybe there's a choice that you're needing to make that you don't see coming, that is hidden from you. So the self-understanding message is a powerful being. You have roots that go far back into the past. What you dreamed, you created. Reap rewards or rectify imbalances. Turn failure into a learning experience and start again. Remember to offer friendship, to assist others who tread the same path. Your instinctive wisdom inspires them. The divination message is, check your diet. Okay, let that sink in. You know what that means to you, I hope. Put your skills to use vigorously. Then adventurous times lie ahead. Worry not. You are protected against deceit and enemies. Love that for you. Recognize your strengths. Stay positive and pragmatic. Reject unrealistic ideas. Avoid pride and despair. We have stamina. Wait patiently. If 2 courses, if 2 courses of action are open, go for the straightforward one. A professional challenge such as job interview or presentation is successful. Healing insight is you are what you eat. Good nutrition with wholesome organic food sustains your well-being. So yeah, the diet message is quite strong here. The frequency for this crystal is earthy to medium. And chakras are earth star, base, and sacral. And then timing is Leo season, which if you're watching it in real time, right now is August, and it is indeed Leo season. And soul path is drawing on ancestral wisdom. Okay, guys, I don't know what you're doing with your diet, but it sounds like you need to pay more attention to it. The Mediterranean diet comes to mind for some reason. Again, I'm not a dietitian. I do have IBS, however. So for me, it's like no matter what I eat, I'm just bloated. It's like you just don't know what's gonna happen with IBS. Like you feel like, oh yeah, I'm eating low FODMAPs, but then like I just ate something like really safe, like buckwheat, and then I'm like having diarrhea, and it's like too much information. But everybody knows about my bowel movement, so you might as well too. Yeah, so maybe, I don't know, maybe you have IBS like me. But then even with that, I'm like, nope, can't help you. Just eat low FODMAP diet and hope for the best, basically. I don't know, maybe you need to do if you have IBS, maybe you need to finally get around to doing the whole elimination thing where you eliminate all the FODMAPs whatsoever for 6 weeks and then slowly re-add them to see what your body is not tolerating. It's a very long process, but it's super important to do because then you know actually what foods you can't really eat. for me, for example, like bread, like white bread is just a no-no. Okay, so we spoke about your diet. I said before as well about a choice you might need to make, and it does say that to go for the straightforward one. So this is something that's definitely hidden from you. Oh, sorry, I got another message for the diet part. So you might be experiencing random health issues right now, and maybe what is hidden from you that you have IBS, because it's impossible to diagnose IBS. It's a diagnosis of elimination, and it can bring a lot of random health issues as well, like if you're eating incorrectly, like even like brain fog and stuff, you know. So maybe, you know, you're gonna get a diagnosis where you just don't see this coming, that you're gonna get a diagnosis where it will bring you a lot of answers and relief once you change your diet to the correct diet according to a diagnosis. It doesn't have to be IBS, but it is a lifelong condition, IBS, so you just have to learn how to live with it. But it's like, yeah, something like that. Okay, so the choice part as well, it can even be, again, with the food stuff. You just need to choose the diet. So choose the most straightforward one. What goes the best with your lifestyle? And what you don't see coming is that what's hidden from you is that if you're applying for jobs right now, then you'll finally get a job offer, because it does say such as a job interview or presentation is successful. And yeah, I just see in general new experiences coming your way, and they're just unexpected, so you don't have to worry, like everything's working out. And yeah, adventurous times lie ahead, that you don't see coming. Maybe maybe you'll go on a trip that you don't expect, like a last minute trip. Yeah, this pile is a lot lighter, I feel. But yeah, I don't see anything like too life-changing, apart from, you know, the diagnosis part. Only take it if you've generally been experiencing health issues and you've been struggling to get answers why you're feeling the way you're feeling. You know, because sometimes it just takes a while to get a diagnosis, and it's just annoying taking 10,000 tests and then everything's clear and then you don't know what's going on. And you're like, oh, but you're finally getting answers if you're feeling like that. So that's gonna happen. What else is hidden from you? You might be pregnant. You might be feeling like this because you're pregnant. I mean, only take that as it resonates and if you're able to get pregnant. You know. Yeah, you might, like, if you're experiencing nausea and stuff like that, you just might be pregnant. I mean, congratulations, mama, if that's what you want. Well, it's hidden from you for now. Obviously, you don't know that yet, but like, a massive congratulations if that's something, you know, you're wanting for your life, and if that's something you're able to do. And if you're not able to get pregnant, slash, you know, like Chris, I'm on 2 different birth controls every time, and there's no way I can get pregnant. I can only get pregnant from the Holy Spirit. Then obviously this could be a birth of something new in general, like a new idea that you don't see coming, that's going to bring you actual happiness, and that will lead you towards really emotionally positive news. I do wonder, But anyway, like, if you're pregnant, obviously you're happy about it. Please don't take this message like if you don't want kids, for example, and like I said, you're like 2 different birth controls every time, and like, yeah. um if you're pregnant, it will make you really happy. Whatever this new birth is, whether it's direct or, more hypothetical, and it's going to make you very happy, and it will light your heart on fire, literally. Your heart will be full. That's what's hidden from you. You just don't see this coming at all. I would love to know. Yeah, honestly, I see you. Honestly, if you're watching right now and you're trying to get pregnant and you want children, what is hidden from you is that it will happen. The universe knows how much it means for you to have a child, and it will happen, and you will have a happy family, and you will have enough money to raise this child. So another thing that might be hidden from you is that there might be a new source of income coming in. So again, if you've been applying for jobs, you will finally get back hear back from a job, and they will offer you, a position. um if you're working on a project, again, it's going to be successful. You will get sponsors, you will get investors, you will get the funding for it, whatever area you're in. So for example, if the pregnancy part is not hidden, you're already pregnant, but you're worried about paying for the, you know raising the child, and worrying about monetary things, then a new source of income is coming in as well. And overall, just a happy family life, a happy home life, enough money. Like, this is literally such a positive pile, and your heart is, what is hidden from you is that your heart is going to be full. Please take only the messages that resonate, because I feel like there's a couple of groups of people within this group. And again, Queen of Crystals, that's a person who is financially very secure. And this is my wifey card. So maybe someone wants to wife you up, have a family with you. Yeah, it's gonna be a complete transformation for you, for this group. I feel like within a year, your life is going to look a lot differently than it does right now, today, as you're watching this video. And I really do see, for everybody that's watching, I see financial success and independence. Interesting how I said financial independence. Maybe you need help financially right now, in whatever way you're getting it. And yeah, I see, like, if you're single as well, what's hidden from you is that your talking stage is going to transform to, like, a more physical, passionate stage with somebody, if you're connecting with somebody. So again, please use protection if it's a new person. We don't want to have kids with people we don't know, because I see, like, this part here. If for single people, like, if you're single, that means you don't have a relationship, you don't have a partner yet, so be careful. Yes, and in general, good, like, the job, Jesus, like, the messages are just like, the job you're about to get offered, or a new source of income, is just going to be filled with people who are really on your wavelength as well. You'll meet people that are good for you. But yeah, overall, great messages. Overall, you know, you might just need to adjust your diet, and once you do, you'll start feeling better. Even, you know, if it even makes sense if you're pregnant, because we do need to think about what we eat a bit more when we are growing a human. If we're not, then like I said, you're gonna get answers, and your health will improve after you change your diet. And then maybe good news with pregnancy for whoever resonates, then good news with the job offer slash funding slash what, take it as it resonates in your career, new source of income. And yeah, if you're talking to somebody and you're single, then it will be like the talking stages go to progress to a more physical stage, which is nice. And yeah, this is all that is hidden from you currently. I hope this resonated. Obviously, if it didn't, just choose another pile or another reading, another video, because there's quite a few of them at this point on my channel. And I am Tarot with Chris. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. It all helps to grow my channel. And I'm also on Instagram with the same name, so follow me on there if you wish. I post memes and stuff in there, and like shorter readings. So yeah, hope everyone's well and have a good day.